सरकार की जय। लाडली लाल की, सियावर रामचंद्र की, पवन सुत हनुमान की, प्यारी प्यारी अम्मा की। Again, let me say first, Radhe Radhe to everyone. We join another session of guided meditation. Our mind, most important thing in bhakti is Roop Dhyan. Roop means form, Dhyan means meditation. Remembering, meditating on the form of Radha Krishna, form of Guru, who is Radha Krishna personified. Our mind, as was told last time, is material by nature. It is material. It's made from Maya, and so it loves the world and naturally keeps running to the world. In this meditation, in Roop Dhyan, we are teaching the mind to be attracted to God and Guru, subtly helping the mind. So we have to give it something that it will stay. If we just leave the mind, some people, all kind of things you hear about meditation. Some say meditate on a light. I've heard people say think about nothing. That person I would like to meet who can think about nothing. Mind nahi kashchit kshanamapi jatu tishthatya karma krit. Chapter 3 verse 5 Gita, Shri Krishna says it is impossible to remain inactive even for a moment. The mind, which is the performer of the action, keeps thinking all the time. Either you think about the spiritual area or you think about the material area. There are two areas only. We think about God and Guru, Radha Krishna and the saint. Or we think about people and things in the world, our mummy, daddy, brother, sister, husband, wife, friend, a dog, a cat, parrot, motor car, whatever you are attached to, there the mind will go. And two areas only. And the mind naturally loves the world, so it goes in the worldly area. And we have to bring it and teach it to stay in the spiritual area, divine area. Subtly, not with force, gently. One of the things our Gurudev, Sri Kripaluji Mahaprabhu suggests and teaches us to do is never to fight with the mind. Someone is sitting to meditate on Radha Krishna and the mind runs away. Nature. Maybe the dirtiest place. This mind. You get angry. That's not the method. This mind is so crazy, you get angry, it gets more crazy. Let it go. Wherever it wants to go, let it go. And there now, you put Radha Krishna. You put Maharaji. Let the mind go wherever, dirtiest place, wherever it wants to go. So we don't fight. And we have to give it something to attract it. So whatever you like. So sometimes we're talking about a flower garden and and the beautiful and the birds chirping and the bees humming, and person gets bored. What is he talking? I don't like this flower and this bird and this bee. I want to be in a sport car, flying. I want to be in a parachute, jumping from a plane. Whatever you like. The most important thing is to make the mind attracted. Give it something that it likes. Yena kena prakarena. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to keep the mind. That's the most important thing. This is it. Everybody is different. Our sanskars are different. Our interests is different. So what interests somebody, what somebody likes, somebody else will think is the most boring thing in the world. They will fall asleep. There are people who fall asleep while we're doing guided meditation. It's the best time to sleep. We take the light off. And such a lovely music. So one person told me, oh, I had a good sleep. All right. So we have to make it exciting. So today in the guided meditation, we're going to try to be exciting. All right, something exciting. Our interests vary from person to person, and this is due to our sanskar. Meditation we have practiced in the past also, in our past life. So this is how you're going to get attracted. Whatever it takes for our mind. Here we are guiding you, helping you, showing you which are procedures that you can use, but it doesn't mean only that you have to use. You're free to use whatever you want. Whatever attracts your mind. Somebody likes to fight, wrestling. I want to wrestle. I want to have a wrestling match with Kanhaiya. I heard he wrestled with great wrestlers, Chanur and all these guys. So fine. You have a wrestling match with Kanhaiya. Not a problem. I don't think you should wrestle with Radharani. Poor Radharani. She's so soft and innocent. But Kanhaiya, he will love to have a wrestling match with you. Girls are wrestlers today also. Big time. You can have a wrestling match with Kanhaiya. And someone decides stubbornly, I want to wrestle with Radharani, fine, no problem. Remember, she is very, very soft, very innocent, so be very gentle. Alright, so now we're going to dim the light. And please, we'll try to be exciting as possible so we don't fall asleep. And try to focus the mind. All of us today, we are going on a plane. It might be very scary. But it's only your meditation, your dhyan, so don't be scared. We're going to do parachute jumping. Let's try and see. It's going to be very exciting. Today with Kanhaiya. So, we're there. Maharaji is joining us also too. Maharaji likes exciting things. So, Shri Kripaluji Mahaprabhu, he's taken us on this wonderful helicopter. You know, Maharaji used to always go in the helicopter. And we love going with him. Many times we were asked to go with him. So today he's taken us on this helicopter But we all dressed in this parachute, and Kanhaiya is there also too. Maharaj is there, and Kanhaiya is also there with us. We all it's a yellow helicopter, bright yellow helicopter. And we all are dressed. Today let's dress in blue, all of us. Our suits are all blue in color. And the parachute is also blue. Kanhaiya is blue, and he alone will have a yellow parachute. His complexion is blue, so we'll give Kanhaiya a yellow parachute. Maharaji, he is going to wear a blue parachute like us also too. So we are loading ourselves into that yellow helicopter. See yourselves as we sit in the helicopter. Maharaj is encouraging us to come. Aiye, 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 he's saying to us. Aiye, aiye, aiye. You know, when someone would come late in the satsang, Maharaji would tell everyone to say, Aiye, aiye, aiye. So he's encouraging us to come in the helicopter. Aiye, aiye, aiye. Maharaji is laughing with us, speaking with us. First, we're going to have a picnic in the helicopter before jumping. So, the helicopter is started. And it's lifting off. All of us are seated. You can be alone. You don't have to have anyone else. You, Maharaji, and Kanhaiya. Or you can have a few of you with him. It's your choice. And the helicopter is up in the air. And now we are having a picnic with Maharaji and Kanhaiya. Maharaji opens. Well, we have been given this tiffin to feed Maharaji. Today we have been given the seva to feed Maharaji. So we have to open the tiffin. We spread there's a little table inside the helicopter. We spread a beautiful cloth on the table. And we put some beautiful utensils, beautiful bowls, etc. with beautiful spoons. And we start taking out different things from the tiffin. Whatever you desire to feed Maharaji, you put in the bowls. It's your choice. You start taking things out from the tiffins and placing them in the bowls. And there's a bowl reserved for you also. Maharaji tells you to put some in your bowl also. He puts some for you. He tastes something, a piece of apple, and he puts it in your bowl. We get Mahaprasad. Kanhaiya also tastes something. A rasgulla, he has bit a little piece of the rasgulla and he places it in your bowl. You have gotten Mahaprasad from Maharaji and Kanhaiya. And Maharaji is eaten, Kanhaiya is eaten, and you are eaten also. Not too much. We have to jump. So there's a lot of fun. Maharaji, Kanhaiya, and yourself. Or there are a few of you, however you choose. And now the helicopters reach the place where we're going to do the parachuting. We're going to jump from the helicopter. So Kanhaiya is always Natakat. He always says, I am first. He's never scared of anything. So Kanhaiya says, I am going to jump first. And whoosh, he jumps out of the helicopter. Maharaji signals you that you should jump after. And he says, don't be afraid, Kanhaiya is going to catch you. If any problem, Kanhaiya is there, so don't be afraid. And you have full faith in Maharaji and Kanhaiya. A little bit scared, but you jump. You haven't opened the parachute as yet. Don't open it as yet. Just jump out. And now Maharaji jumps also. Now the three of you, you join hands. You meet at a point. And you hold hands. You're holding on one side the hand of Kanhaiya with your left hand. Kanhaiya grabs your left hand. And the right hand Maharaji grabs. And you're enjoying the view up in the air, holding on to Kanhaiya and Shri Maharaji. You don't want this to end. It has given you so much joy. The soft touch of the hands of Kanhaiya is holding your left hand, and Maharaji's soft hand, like Radharani's hand, is holding your right hand. You want this to last forever. And you're flowing in the air. Beautiful clouds above you. And you can see below you a beautiful field. And you're moving and flowing in the air. To see yourself there flowing. Take this long a time up in the air, holding on to the hand of Thakurji Kanhaiya. On one side of you Kanhaiya, on the other side Maharaji. And you look and you see Maharaji changing to Radharani. So now you're with Kanhaiya, Radhara and Radharani. On one side, Radharani is holding your right hand. Her hand is so soft. And you can smell her divine fragrance also. On the other side, Kanhaiya is holding your left hand. And his hand is very soft also. And you can smell his divine fragrance also. Again, Radharani changes into Maharaji. Or we leave Radharani on one side and Kanhaiya changes to Maharaji. So now you're with Maharaji, Radharani, because Kanhaiya has become Sri Maharaji and yourself. You're spinning in a circle. There's the three of you there. If you have included others, not a problem. They are also holding on the other side. As you hold on there. You can see birds flying in the sky close to you. All the way up in the sky you can see birds. You see the clouds floating above you. Of course, none of this gives you so much interest as the joy you're feeling by holding on to Maharaji and Radharani. Again, Maharaji changes to Thakurji, to Kanhaiya. And Radharani becomes Maharaji. We go back to the original position. And there's a beautiful spot below where we have to land. And you can see beautiful flowers. It is marked by beautiful flowers. Marigolds, etc. Beautiful flowers are scattered on the position, the point we have to land. And it's written, Ra, with the flowers, the name Radhe is written on the spot of landing. So you can see it clearly from up in the sky. It is spelled out beautifully with the flowers. Radhe. 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 Now, it's so exhilarating, flowing and floating and up in the sky among the clouds. The exhilarating joy of being all the way up in the sky and holding on to our beloved Gurudev, Kripalu Mahaprabhu, and Kanhaiya Thakurji. The joy is filling every pore of our body. Tears are flowing from our eyes. All the pore in our body is raised on ends. The goosebumps in every pore of the body. Tears are flowing. There's so much joy, so much exhilaration. You're thrilling with the joy and want this to never end. Just being in that beautiful circle of love with Sri Maharaji and Thakurji. Now, Maharaji says to you gently, Hey Sakhi, अब parachute khol do. Maharaji says, "Oh Sakhi, open the parachute. We have reached the point where we have to land." So you open your parachute. Of course, you have a blue parachute. The parachute opens and you're floating to the ground. You look up and Maharaji has opened his parachute, and Kanhaiya has opened his parachute, which is yellow. Maharaji's parachute is blue. Maharaji is dressed in blue, like Radharani. Shri Krishna is bluish in complexion, so he's dressed in yellow as usual, Pitambar, and his parachute is yellow. You land on the flower, and right next to you, first Maharaji lands on top of you, and then Kanhaiya lands on top of both of you. All three of you, Maharaji is on top of you. Very gently he's landed. He's an expert. And Kanhaiya has landed also on both of you. You feel the embrace of both of them. They have landed on you. This is so wonderful. You feel them hugging you so tightly. The joy of their hugs, a divine hug. You want that to remain there, you want to be there and remain there in that soft, divine embrace of Maharaji and Kanhaiya. You hold, and all three of you now sit there. Of course, you don't want Maharaji or Kanhaiya to pick up the parachutes and assemble them. You do that. If you have friends, you let them help you. You gather all the parachutes and place them on the side. And some Sakhis have come, and they have brought some drinks and eats, some wonderful things. Again, we're going to have a picnic here. Having landed, we're going to have a picnic again with Maharaji, and Radharani has come also. So now Radharani and the gopis, Shri Krishna and Maharaji and yourself, and the gopis have brought wonderful things to eat and drink. We're going to end this day with such a beautiful picnic with Maharaji, Radharani and Thakurji Kanhaiya. Again, you're feeding them, you have placed together with the gopis, they have given you the seva that you should feed them. So you are placing the wonderful things that they have brought in the wonderful golden bowls for Maharaji, Kanhaiya and Radharani. They each of them take a little bit from their bowls, taste it, and they offer it to you. They give it to you as Mahaprasad. Again, you have the joy of getting Mahaprasad from Radharani, Thakurji, Kanhaiya and Maharaji. You're so happy. This has been the happiest day of your life. What joy and bliss. And you remember today's Maharaji's birthday. Today's Maharaji is your beloved Gurudev's birthday. And you're making great plans and arrangement to celebrate his birthday. Not here, you'll celebrate, but just bring great joy in your heart, remembering it's his birthday. And he's given you so much today, forever. He's always given so much to you. The more you think about how much he's given to you, and you can never repay him, the more joy it brings in your heart. We're going to end here right now. Very gently open your eyes. बोले श्रीमद् सद्गुरु सरकार की जय। लाडली लाल की, सियावर रामचंद्र की, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। जय श्री राधे, जय जय श्री राधे, जय जय श्री राधे।